Like anybody who plays video games as a hobby, when I've been grinding on one game, eventually I'm going to need a palate cleanse and play some other things. Kerbal Space Program is the first one I played after deciding I wasn't going to play Sons of the Forest a week and a half ago now. I built this little ship. It's got four big solid fuel boosters. I believe they're Clydesdale boosters, maybe thoroughbred, something like that. Doing a spin maneuver to shed the spent solid fuel, and it's just a tiny, 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 tiny ship with an incredible amount of fuel. I'm trying to circularize there, and then expending the circularization stage, which I don't think was entirely successful. I think I didn't quite circularize with that stage, but that was fine. I had plenty of fuel, and as you can see there, I can't throttle down. It keeps throttling all the way back up. So I had a bug. KSP2 is riddled with bugs, and that's fine. It's still fun to build spaceships and fly them around a mock solar system. This is me pretty much stoned, enjoying the solar system UI and just enjoying the flight as I head out into the unknown. I really liked. This is one of the reasons I love playing KSP, for shots like this. So cool. So cool. At this point, as far as I could tell, this little ship would be flying forever unless I turned infinite fuel on and tried to go back home, which I won't think of until later. But the star is so far away now that it's just tiny. I'm trying to decide how far I'm going to let this go before I switch it off or start a new spaceship. I was idly scrolling out when all of a sudden there's a sphere, and I am elated. I discovered something. I don't know what it is. It could be the Kerbal sphere of influence. If that's the case, then there's no Kuiper belt of any kind. There's no heliosphere, or maybe that is the Kuiper belt, or the heliosphere, or an Oort cloud. That maybe it's something like that, but I don't know. It seems cool. I had sort of intended to try and fly out beyond it, but then I remembered the infinite fuel, and I thought it would be more fun to try and see where I could land back in the Kerbal system. So I turned on the infinite fuel, did a quick retrograde, and then started falling from zero back toward the Kerbal system. I didn't really think about how long it would take to pick up speed, and I sat for a very long time. I tried to just get some interesting angles for some time lapses. They came out okay. I never actually got back to Kerbal because I decided to go and play with my beavers. And one of the first things, as you can see, that I did was flood my entire city. But that was only after building two dams that have, what are they called? I don't know, they're dams that you can raise and lower. There's a word for them. I don't know about these aspect ratios in the recording. I'm doing my best, but it's a learning process. But yeah, this is my beaver colony. Sort of early mid game. I only have one gear workshop at the moment. I don't have any. This is the Iron Teeth, so I don't have any of the engines that create power. I'm just using the river. But with these dam systems I have, I'm pulling about. Hold on, I can't see it. I have to maximize. I am pulling. Oh, the floodgates. That's what they're called. But yeah, I'm pulling. I think about 500 horsepower from my entire dam, or my entire water wheel thing. These beavers are doing alright though. This is one of my first legitimate games. I am playing it on easy, but it's one of the first legitimate games where I don't fudge the water and the food. So I'm kind of proud of that. I'm still learning how the water and the dams work. I could, well, I could have foreseen, I suppose, if I had looked around, but where I've raised the dam there, it's actually gonna end up draining over the back. But c'est la vie. It works. It all works out in the end. I find a happy medium. But the problem is, it still floods this pool every season, and it only lasts for a bit. No real damage comes from it, so I'm pretty happy with the situation. My narration ends here though, since the next game I played I was able to do voice capture. So here that is. Solo venture. Mic check. Ha 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 ha. Solo start. Remember to sit straight playing this game. When a routine survey is interrupted by a disastrous call, the crew of the Aegis is drawn into a race against time to save a research station and themselves. I don't think I've done that. Meow.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.201. Our science team has discovered a connection between the anomalies we encountered in the Silva system. Each showed the presence of a highly unstable substance known as protomatter.
Yep.
Our continued exploration suggests the entire trench may be contaminated with concentrations of protomatter, but further research will have to wait. We've received a distress signal from an independent vessel and are now in pursuit of the ship to render aid.
Good to be back.
We're being hailed.
Put it through.
Opening channel.
This is Anton Surko, acting captain of the Polaris. We're experiencing multiple system failures. Please keep your distance. We can't guarantee your safety. Moving into the anomaly.
Can we get a scan on them?
The Polaris's current trajectory will take them directly through the asteroid field, Captain. Their chances of survival are effectively zero.
Okay.
If we
That's
can
not
get
good
within
enough.
range, we may be able to disrupt their engines.
Okay, so we do
I'll
need to
contact
scan them.
USS Raleigh and request support.
Alright, we need to analyze target.
Targeting.
Set speed. Full speed.
Setting throttle to full.
Everyone on your toes. Tanar, looking at you. Set speed to full stop.
Aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
How's that scan going?
Update your panel, Captain.
Okay. System intrusion. Wait, I should look. Disrupt engines. Alright, so system intrusion, disrupt engines.
Starting disruption attempt. New target locked.
Let's do a full stop.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to zero.
Certainly
Target
close enough
system
to
is
be
disrupted.
perfect. Now what?
Captain, incoming message from the vessel.
Please, you have to help. We're taking supplies to a research station in the Persephone system. Something went wrong. Something happened to the star. We got hit by some kind of blast wave or something. And now we can't reach anyone at the station. You have to go back. You have to help us, please.
Let me run some diagnostics. USS Raleigh is arriving.
Yes.
Incoming message.
Sir
from the
Walter Raleigh, is it? Put it through? Oh, I have to put it through this one.
On
There.
screen.
Aegis, this is USS Raleigh. We're on hand to assist the Polaris.
Excellent. We are headed out.
The Raleigh is better equipped to help with repairs, Captain. I advise we check on that station.
There she is. Perseph. Hey, it's Perseph. Alright, let's prepare warp, folks.
Understood.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course laid in. Line
Lining up for warp vector. Warp vector aligned. On your mark.
Let's go. Cutscene. Nope. Oh, this looks like shit. Alright, locate escape pods with survivors.
On the station, but I am picking up a few escape pods amongst the debris.
Alright, let's approach target. Can we,
Sensors indicate the star is experiencing wide-scale coronal disintegration.
shit.
If the core erupts, our ship will not be able to withstand the blast wave.
Understood. What sort of time do we have? Move your ass.
Aye, aye, Captain. Maximum thrust.
Curious. Where is the star?
Initiating
More
scan.
over there, okay. Transport.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
What? No life signs. Son of a bitch.
Aye, Captain. Updating target.
So,
Aye,
full speed.
Full speed ahead. I am detecting tachyon levels consistent with recent use of a cloaking device.
Fuck.
We should be on our guard. We have life signs.
Alright, get him.
Establishing lock.
Move to the next one.
Aye, aye. Locking on target.
I don't like that sound.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here.
Weef.
Federation vessel, leave now or be destroyed.
We're rescuing.
30 seconds
We-
to comply.
Scan initiated. What are the Klingons doing in the trench?
Fucking shit up is what they're
Entering
doing.
anomaly.
Energizing.
Excellent.
Captain, we should deliver the survivors to the Raleigh. Their medbay is significantly larger.
Shifting cloaking. I'll contact them and ask them to put their medical staff on alert. That's a Klingon D5 cruiser.
Armed torpedoes.
Torpedoes arming.
Environmental radiation levels are spiking. The star's core is going to erupt soon. Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
You got it. Target selected.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Scanning target. Engaging target. Enemy vessel decloaking.
I'm sending new data to your panel.
One hostile.
Shield strength.
Understood. Attempting to disrupt. Changing target.
Power to shields, please.
Yes, Captain. Power to shields. Our shields are at 25%.
We're disrupting the target system. Aye, aye. Targeting.
Alright, now let's get out of here.
Aye. Initiating. Disarming torpedoes. One hostile destroyed.
Warp course is set. Align.
Can we get there? Taking a beating.
Ready for war.
Charged. We're on
Let's
deck.
go.
Course plotted. Aye, aye, Captain.
Sensors going clear.
How many did we get? That's my question.